Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations. The last time we met in Assassin's Creed. God damn it. Anyway, we finished up the first Assassin Tomb. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's called that, but one of the Assassin Tombs where the first Masyaf key is. And so now we're just getting a bit of a cutscene setting up how the process for getting the rest of them are.
What did you find?
And, I mean, it's pretty simple. Basically, Ezio found a map where where some hidden books are, and those books, I believe, reveal where the next key is. So what's going to happen is that Sophia is going to translate that for us, and we're going to go find the book and then deliver it to Sophia, and she'll tell us where the next Masyaf key is.
You're beginning to interest
Or something like that.
Vaguely.
Something along those lines. Either way, Sophia is going to be translating this map for us.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Oh, okay.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read. Sophia.
Have you ever played
decipher
Kid
this
Icarus
map.
Uprising?
Help me find these books.
One of the guys from that found it.
Can I borrow them when you're finished?
We will work something out.
Alright.
Yusuf, salute.
Piri told me I might see you here. Did you find what you were looking for?
I believe so.
Dude,
This
don't
is
take
one
it
of
out in
Altair's 5
public.
keys.
A strange artifact.
Like, I know not many people are looking at you, but Jesus Christ, what if a Templar is following you around or something?
It is like
You were in
nothing
an
I've
area
ever
where
seen.
where you know that for a
keep it
fact there are a
somewhere
lot of
safe.
At our
Templars.
headquarters, see. I will.
But whatever, do whatever you
Brings
want, I
this
guess.
way.
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine district.
You are spread a bit thin, Yusuf. Let me speak with the Romanis myself. I have had so little contact with them in the past.
That would ease my mind. If you are in a hurry, you may travel by our network of tunnels. The air down there is a little foul, but the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have
I mean, we
fun.
did once have a cat to hunt them down, but something ate the cat, and I don't know what happened to it. And, okay, actually, I go back in here because I'm curious about this weird Templar cross mark on my minimap here. This next mission here is actually a tutorial for, once again, factions. Yeah, I'm trying to... the answer is literally right in front of my stupid fucking face. Like, literally, if I looked down, the book was flashing. That means I should have interacted with it. You'd think I'm more intelligent than this, but you're also talking about me. I have no idea what this is, though. It seems like it's a Templar lair, similar to... And I left. Similar to, back in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, where there are just Templar bases that gave you bonus treasures and just a little extra, tomb-like exploration. That is a kind of one thing I don't like about the maps in any Assassin's Creed game, for that matter, is that the marking is on the outside of the building, but it doesn't say, like, inside building. And that is one thing I will always praise Arkham City, and I think Arkham Knight does it. Or any of the Arkham games, honestly. I don't know about Arkham Asylum, you couldn't select anything on the map. But in Arkham City, if you were over a Riddler trophy that was on top of a building, it would say inside building. Like, one example I can think of is that there were Riddler trophies in Zaz's area, and you could select it on the map, and you could be able, and it would have like a little parentheses inside building. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yeah, but that marking right there is a Sophia memory, meaning that eventually you are going to have to do it. But for now, it doesn't really matter. So I guess I'm giving up on that for now, even though the solution to that is again, in my stupid fucking face, but as I just mentioned, I'm fucking stupid. But factions. Factions are back from Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, and I don't use them. I think I only use one faction one time throughout this entire Let's Play. And yeah, that is okay. Besides this mission we're about to do, we're about to learn about the Romanese, which they're just the same exact thing as the courtesans from the last game, from the previous games. They're the exact same. Oh, fuck these, by the way. So, right there, those are watchtowers, and they can see you from a fucking mile. And if they see you, they will start shooting at you, and you can't do anything about it. I have no idea how to I don't know how to get rid of them. So...
Well done. Do not give up.
Kick him! There you go. Ah, man, I always hate it when that happens. Okay, clearly that spear just went through me. Ezio should be dead, but... you know what? Ezio should have died years ago. Mainly when he got stabbed in the Vatican. When he got stabbed in the stomach in the Vatican. Like, honestly. Or that time he got blown up, or those times he got shot at during the Monteriggioni sequence, and yeah, he got shot. Yeah, he got shot in Monteriggioni. I remember that. He got shot in Monteriggioni. Earlier when he fell off that cliff. Oh, I forgot that guy was there. Oh, am I trying to go for this den captain? This Templar controlled den. He's in the middle, I believe. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking. Yeah, see, they could see you from so far away, and it's kind of ridiculous. This is the only, like, Templar dens are the only areas where you'll see the watchtowers. That I can immediately think of. Because I know you don't really see them during the story. I think that's the captain. No, or not. Or not. I don't remember what I don't think the captain really has like a unique... Oh, that's him right there. How many people am I going to assassinate in this thing? Okay, those two clearly saw me kill him. Oh, there's the... Okay, he does have a bit of a different skin. Just... how many people are going to fit in this stupid haystack? Okay, thank you, guys.
Anyone see the killer?
One thing I didn't mention, and this kind of applies to a Brotherhood, is that when you do kill the Templar captain, I do believe a lot of the enemies just run away in the den, because I guess the game wants to make it easier for you to actually just light the signal fire. Because honestly, the most challenging part of any of these is killing the captain, mainly because the captain. It depends on the captain's character, also just the location, because sometimes it's harder to get to the captain than it should be. I mean, that's kind of the point, but yeah, the biggest challenge out of the whole thing is killing the captain. So, making the signal fire easy honestly is a godsend.
Assassin! 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 Assassin!
What is he doing?
Assassin!
What is he doing?
Assassin!
He's just...
Assassin!
What the hell?
Assassin!
Oh my...
Assassin! You have nothing to fear, Effendi. Your identity is safe with
Not
me.
really when you're screaming it.
Heavens for that.
Forgive my brash introduction, but I am an assassin in training myself. I am strong, fast, and quite a hit with the ladies.
That was a start.
Not the hate
How
ladies
about
part.
a race,
I
huh?
really don't care.
I will prove to you my skill. Say, to that spot there.
Well, I could spare a few moments.
All right, go!
Alright, actually, so I think I do leave this attempt in. But... So, this race, you have to beat your mentor, and yeah, I missed... That's one thing I hate, is that I missed the gate. So... the game didn't highlight where the gate was.
Here we go!
Okay, maybe it did, and I just didn't see it, because there's the arrows there.
Did you see that?
But basically what you gotta do, you have to beat them, and you have to cross all these gates. Think of it like the racing sequences from the previous games. They took those out, though, in this game. There's no racing or brawl stuff. And I do believe that this AI rubber bands like a motherfucker. But what sucks is that what's weird is that if you lose this race, you end up desynchronized. Like what happened? Like right there, though, the hitbox for that is kind of ridiculous. Like, I honestly shouldn't have missed that, but I did anyway because, I don't know. But if you lose the race, you end up desynchronized because Ezio was always... Ezio won every single race that he was ever part of. He was a professional, okay? So, if you lose, you're ruining the memories of Ezio. How dare you? I think one thing I would have liked for desynchronizations, or like at least a mode to turn it on, is that the game acts like you died, and your body just ragdolls. That way, it just looks like whenever you fail a mission, like getting desynchronized for failing that race or getting detected, it just looks like Ezio had a heart attack. That would have been a funny little, like, mechanic, like, a little funny option to have to turn on. Then again, I think my favorite thing I always do with desynchronizations is I always, like, look around like an idiot. Like, I look around the area like, what'd I do? Like, I think if you've watched any of my previous Assassin's Creed LPs, you will, especially 2 and Brotherhood, where they spend a second to tell you that you're desynchronized.
You are good.
You could just see that I turn around, like all directions and look around like an idiot for a second. Like, what did I do?
Ella, come. Meet my new mentor. I told you I was an assassin, my love. And to think you ever doubted me.
Merhaba, efendim.
We were just taking the air, Ella, and discussing tactics and such, no?
No, we were discussing when your training would begin. Sunrise, every day. Galata Tower. Understood?
Evet. Of course, mentor.
But yeah, that's really it for those type of missions. So yeah, as I mentioned, every assassin, not every assassin, but the assassin recruitments have different types of missions. And sometimes it's as simple as assisting a citizen that's in danger. Like this guy. Well, not... He died. But it's just sometimes assisting the citizen that's... assisting a citizen that's getting attacked by guards. I think I just killed him. Nope, he's fine. Oh, that was like the 4th glitch we run into in this part alone.
Do not despair in the face of this violence. Add your voice and your strength to the
By the way,
tide
this
of
is the
opposition.
Ezio Creed Ezio
I will,
collection, which is
for I have
a
long
remaster
served a
of all
cause
3 of the
larger than
Ezio
myself.
games. And should I get into it with Assassin's Creed? Because, alright, yeah, let's do it. Assassin's Creed and remasters. I mean, what the hell is going on? So for those who don't know, the Assassin's Creed series has a tendency to remaster some games. Specifically, the Ezio trilogy obviously is one of them. And the other one that got a remaster not too long ago was 3. And I love 3, hate 3 remastered. Jesus Christ, it is the issue that it has that, well, this game, the Ezio trilogy, I haven't really noticed any major bugs and glitches besides, you know, maybe some few visual oddities, but those were most likely there in the original anyway. I mean, in all honesty, though, I do prefer the original's graphics to the remaster. I think the original just looks much better, but that's just a personal opinion. But Assassin's Creed 3, oh my fucking god, what the hell happened? Like, there are glitches in that game that were not there originally, and I never understood that with remasters lately. Like, how do you screw that up? You know, you have the I don't understand how you screw it up. Like, I know I'm obviously not a professional game developer, and you know, I understand that there's a lot of, you know, work to be put into remasters besides, you know, simply just porting it over to the new console. You know, there's optimization issues and stuff like that. But it's like, do no developers quality test their games before they release them anymore? Is that what's going on here? Because there are times where, like, I see the quality assurance credits play through, and I'm just like, did they actually even do it? Like, I don't want to sound rude. It's just like, I'm starting to think that the quality assurance is not really policed that well anymore. And this is coming from someone who's about to get a job as a quality assurance person, or who has an interview for one soon. So that's the thing. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand the process of that. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll learn if I get the job I have an interview for tomorrow. But it's like, for the past few years especially, I have just noticed, every time I see the quality assurance prompt, I always say to myself, there was a quality assurance team, and this especially applies to Sonic. This especially applies to Sonic sometimes. Like, another huge remaster that I love Sonic Colors to death. It is one of my favorite Sonic games of all time.
Centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and
But like,
warlocks.
I fucking hate Ultimate sometimes. Even though, actually, I haven't really played Ultimate recently, but I didn't really run into any major glitches that everyone was talking about. But again, you know, a game like Sonic Colors, a game that is practically, I would say perfect, but I do have some criticisms with it, even though I do love it. Sonic Colors Ultimate managed to fuck all that up. And it's a very simple thing. How do you mess up a former Wii game remaster? You make it look worse. You add more glitches that just were not there originally. And that's really all there is. It's like I will admit I'm not a huge fan of the graphics for Ultimate. I think that it's a little, what's the word? Not is I would say washed out. Like I really just don't like how bright it is compared to the original. Like the original, like I know the point of the game is to be, you know, bright and colorful, you know, because it's Sonic colors. But like there were just times where Sonic was just, it kind of reminds me of like Twilight Princess, where there was just so much bloom. But it's not bloom, I know that for a fact. It's not bloom. But like it's the lighting that's getting me. Like Sonic looks so bright compared to a lot of other things and areas, and he very much clashed with the environments. Like especially like something like Asteroid Coaster, where it was very dark.
All right then.
But Color's Ultimate makes him so lit up that it's almost entirely he's just out of place. And then, you know, you got the visual glitches that happen, like that one that was seizure inducing. I've never encountered that glitch, thank God, but I honestly don't understand what happened with Color's Ultimate. I think the only glitch that I ran into when I played Ultimate for the first time was I had the game crash while I was doing the Eggman ship thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's you know the ship that where Eggman ship that basically is a marathon of all the levels. My game crashed right when I got to terminal velocity for that, and that was frustrating. But I honestly didn't care enough. Anyway, so what we're doing here is we're actually following the Romanes here to the stolen treasure chest. What we have to do is we have to kill all of these targets, but we have to do it undetected. And the best way to do that, poison them. Actually, that's how you get the full synchronization. If you want to get full synchronization, you have to poison all of the targets. So, yeah. But yeah, they brought the poison blade back. Yeah, luckily this time the hidden blade that broke in this game wasn't the one that had the gun and poison. It was the other one. But yeah, this mission's not that hard, and plus you're going to be constantly blending with the Romanes here. I want to say Romanes, but that's not right. Yeah, but really, there's no difference between the Romanes and the courtesans. They behave exactly the same as they did back in Brotherhood and 2. His ragdoll physics, I love that. But the reason we're doing this is because they want to show, the Romanes want to show like there's a curse that happens whenever you steal that chest. So killing the guards without being detected is their only way of doing that. Oh, I shot her.
God preserve me! I was a fool!
Yeah. Oh, you have to do a wall blending.
Haha. The old tricks are always the best. Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, Belladonna?
This way. And stay alert. Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the simplest answer is always the best.
You should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
And this is the last time I speak
Good
to you for the
know.
rest of this game.
If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
So, I don't know what she's talking about, but this is the last time we see them, so... yeah. So, yeah, and just like Brotherhood, they do have faction challenges, where every faction will have abilities, will have, challenges for you to complete in order to actually upgrade their faction or unlock a secret weapon. But, obviously I'm not doing that for this Let's Play, because I don't care. But that is the end of the part. So the next time we meet in Assassin's Creed... I was about to say fucking Brotherhood. God damn it. In Assassin's Creed Revelations, I believe we are actually ending the sequence. So see you guys next time, and take care.